Peggy Tucker has a need for speed.
I sang as fast as you could go.
She'd really give Tom Cruise a run for his money.
Action.
Bam! We're underway! I've got to ask you, because there'll be viewers watching at home and they won't believe your age. How old are you, Peggy?
Well, I'm 104, and in July the 16th, which is in a few weeks' time, I'll be 105.
From choppers to Ferraris, she's even hopped on a hog. And how old were you with the Harley Davidson?
I was 103.
Oh, wow.
Well, I couldn't get on the bike, of course.
Yeah, well.
I couldn't cut my leg over to get on the bike. So I got in the sidecar.
Have you always been a little bit of an adrenaline junkie?
I think I probably have.
Yeah.
Because when I was young, we travelled about a lot.
After the First World War, her family were part of a travelling group. They travel from fairground to fairground.
It's like a circus, but with all kinds of shows and hooplas and clowns.
But you loved the fairground life?
I loved it.
Yeah.
We were all a lovely community. You know what I mean? We were all one big family, and we all looked after one another. Yes, if there's any problems, you'd always got help.
A mantra that followed Peggy into her career as a Red Cross nurse during World War II. What kinds of things did you see?
We went out when the bombs were dropped. You'd go and you'd see houses flattened down, and you heard cries of people for help. Some lived through it, some died. And it was a very traumatic experience. But you did it because you were taught to do it.
What do you remember about the day that the war ended?
Oh, everybody was up in arms. They were, crying and laughing, and streamers all round. It was a ball.
Wow.
Yes, it was a ball to think that everything's going to be all right again.
Serving as a nurse is where she met her soon-to-be husband, Stan, who worked for St John Ambulance. What was it about him that you loved?
He was very kind, always doing, good things.
The pair had 2 sons, and Peggy continued to work as a nurse until she retired at 61, when she decided to follow one of her sons to Australia.
Well, I mean, it's more or less, in a way, something similar to England. They have little different sayings for different things, I've found.
Like what?
I used to love going round markets, and I used to say, oh, I love rooting round markets. Well, I was told rooting is not a very nice word.
Rooting means something different.
Which I didn't know. So don't say rooting. So you learn.
You learn.
You're never too old to learn.
And you're never too old for a good Baileys, according to Peggy.
I've never smoked. I tried when I was 18. Didn't like it. Never smoked. I like a drink if I go to a party and that. And I also have a little nipple at home.
Oh.
I like Baileys cream.
Okay. Delicious.
And I have it with milk, but I have it a long drink. Gotta be shook up.
You could be a bartender.
Do you think somebody will give me a job?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh. It's good.
You can't taste the Baileys, can you?
Not yet, no.
No.
I got it then.
But it's still good for you.
Yeah, it's good for you. And over her almost 45 years down under, she's graced our TV screens not once, but thrice. Her debut in the 90s on Hey Hey It's Saturday, performing the song Londoner in Red Faces.
I won.
You won Red Faces?
I won Red Faces.
Oh my God, what did you win?
500.
Do you remember the song?
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town.
Peggy, that was in tune. That's in tune. That's very good. I can see why you won. Yes.
Peggy Tucker!
Not to mention her most recent history-making appearance on Deal or No Deal, where she became the oldest contestant ever.
Oh, no, dear.
Is that how you became best friends with Grant Denyer?
Oh, he's lovely, bless him. Oh, he's a gorgeous chappie.
And she left $7,500 richer.
Oh, I think we'll take it.
We got...
Is there something you would still like to do?
One thing I would have liked to have done,
Yes.
you know these scooters that are on the water?
Oh, like a jet ski?
Yes, I thought, now I wouldn't mind having to go at that. But I've been told that can be a bit dangerous.
Well, we could just tape you to one. You could be with someone else. We'll strap you in. You'll be
Oh,
fine.
that'd be all right. If that sounds nice, I can do my scooter. Why can't I do that?
And for Peggy, there's no slowing her down, especially if she's on her scooter.
They're easy to drive as long as you can. They do call me Speedy Condori.
I knew it. I was about to ask you. I was like, hang on a second, because you like motorbikes, so how fast are we going on the scooter?
They do. But if I'm with it, if I'm close to anybody or I'm in a shopping centre, I go very steady.
Okay. If you're not close to anyone?
Well, I go full speed. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up! And that's been Cocktails with Peggy and Georgie.
Good watch. So, at 104, is Peggy the oldest centenarian that we've had?
Yes, she's the oldest centenarian that I've got to sit down and interview. She turns
Wow.
105 next month as well. That is the final centenarian in our series, and I just have to have a huge shout out to our EP, Chris Bendel, this was his brainchild this whole series, and also the gorgeous producers, Sarah Carson and Renee Auckland, who have helped me put all of that together. It's been absolutely beautiful.
And for someone to be that's what it takes. Someone has to be that old for Grant Denyer to be taller than him. Amazing.